Good day people, and welcome to my YouTube acrylic pouring channel. I am going to do another little canvas at the minute. So what I'm again using today is I'm using my Mont Marte pre-made pouring paints. You can get them in Australia and you can get them in USA, so they are available everywhere. And it's just what I'm going to use on this little canvas today. So what I'm doing to start with, I'll let you know as I go along, but just want to thank you all for joining me. So I'm going to cover this little canvas with the red. It's a really nice deep red, beautiful red. So as you know, if you know me at all, I normally do this with my fingers, but today I won't. These are really highly pigmented colours in these Mont Marte pre-made, so they go a long way. You can add pouring. It's not supposed to require any pouring medium, but you certainly can to make them go further. So yeah, they're really good if you're traveling and you still want to do a bit of art. They're great to do with the children, or just if you don't do many acrylic pours. They're great because you haven't got or you just want to be the lazy painter and not actually spend hours mixing paints, which is tedious for some people but therapy for others. So most days it's therapy for me. I love doing it, and then some days it's not so nice. I just want to kind of make sure there's plenty of paint on there. So I am going to do a swipe with a twist, should I say? A swipe with a twist, yes. So actually it's good that you can use it. I haven't got to make cups up or anything. I can just pour straight from the, might turn it around and do, okay. Let's go right over the edge. Okay. So that's the white, and that was the red, and this is the glorious magenta. That's gonna... Ooh, my sausage fingers again. No, I'm probably better off doing a line on each. Okay, I'm going to use the glorious turquoise in the... So it's another just another tool that I'm going to use that I wanted to try. So you know, I love trying the different things and giving you new things to try yourself. So that was the turquoise. This is the beautiful gold in the pre-made, and they go a long way, these colours. So I'm just going to sort of do a randomy bit of gold over this. It's really highly pigmented, really nice and shiny. I've got an itchy nose. What's that mean? Somebody's... Oh, surprise, that's it. Surprise, I like that better. A surprise. Okie dokie. Just put a little bit of this cerulean blue in the Mont Marte pre-made pouring paints. Okay, now what you're going to do, so maybe I won't even put an actual swipe colour. I've got a new tool. I think it's supposed to be a pastry brush, and it's got these nice fine little oh, itchy nose. It's got these fine little tendrils made out of silicone. Oh, and I thought, oh, I could use that for several different techniques. One of them being really good for the chameleon pour with the oil, your silicone, and dropping it in, which I'll do another video of. But this one I'm actually going to try just swiping in it So to see what kind of effect we come up with. So that's a new little tool, $2. So great. Yeah, husband thinks I'm spending all this money to put things in the kitchen. Silly him. Okay, here we go. I will start from the middle. Just see how it goes. Oh, look at these cells coming up in this. This is the pre-made pouring paint. So it's got everything you need in it. You don't have to add anything. And I probably put way too much paint, as I seem to be doing these days, than I actually need. I need to hold my horses. Actually, it probably would be better if I could wash that off in between, or just because I don't want my paint to go muddy. Oh, but that is, look at those cells popping up from that. I'll go this way. Just trying to wipe the tool off in between a little bit. Just gently. It's always good trying something different and, you know, upping the ante and giving everything a go. Okay, I think I'm going to just put a little bit more white along my next line, because I really like that white lacing that I'm getting. But what I realised, you do not need as much paint as I've used on here, and it very sort of gently skipping over the top. But that's getting some seriously good lacing. Way too much paint. So if you do this, actually I used what I've got on the brush thing. Oh, look what I've done. Oh my goodness. I was to say to brush the sides, but that was not a good thing. Try and get a bit of the paint, because if you keep going over with it, it's going to just make my paint muddy, mixing the colours too much. I have to come back over that. I might give it a bit of a blast with the hairdryer. With the hairdryer. Sorry, with the butane torch, just to see if it'll sell up a little bit more. We'll go into lacing, which yes. Ooh, look at that. Some gorgeous lacing coming up in that. Very nice. Okay, that's enough. I've used too much paint, so please, if you're doing that, you don't need to use half as much as that paint, but I'm sure you can see that gorgeous lacing that's coming up there. It's beautiful. Just for the sake of this trial, I'm going to push my little, this is the little balloon I did earlier for another pour. It's actually got water in this balloon to weight it, because I was using it on a very small canvases, but I will have a go, see what it comes up like in this. It probably would be better a bigger, little bit bigger, but having the water in the balloon is giving that weight, pushing it in, and giving this small balloons giving nice little balloon kisses. So the Mont Marte pre-made paints, you can balloon kiss as well with them. So this is very cute. This is already the colours that I'm sure one of my granddaughters will love, the younger one. So I think she'll love this in her room. I will go back over and probably just paint the border white on this one, or maybe the pink. But yeah, it's a very cute. And again, just the little balloon filled with water, but I would probably canvas this side, actually fill the balloon with a little bit more water, so it's a bit bigger. But obviously it's going to give you different size effects, depending on how much water you fill in. But make sure you've got good sturdy balloon, because as I was saying in the previous video, that I have filled these balloons up to sort of the size you would blow it up with water, and when I went to put it on the canvas, yes, it exploded. I had water, paint, everything all over me, all over the floor. So all these trials and tribulations, I go trying new things. Some work and some don't. But that is a gorgeous little outcome, actually. That is lovely. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I'll try and give you a close-up on that little one. See what you think. But yeah, so that's the Mont Marte pre-made pouring paints. Can get in any country, I believe. Even the UK, except the postage is a little bit more expensive in the UK, but so I hear. But they are selling it in the USA. Oh, look at that. That was another little tools you can try that you may have in your, well, you're certainly balloons you can get from the cheapy shop, and that pastry tool I just got from the discount shop, $2. So that's a very cute one, very nice. Oh, okay, it's all right, I'm wobbling around here. Thank you very much for joining me. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. You can also join me on my Facebook art page, is Acrylic Art by Julie Cube. Yeah, and let me know what you think on this one. Be kind, please. If you haven't got a nice thing to say, then just move on, and that's wonderful. Thank you anyway for those that subscribe and follow my art journey, and I hope that I helping you somewhere along the way. Just turn this video on while I do a little further experiment. If it doesn't work, obviously I'll probably still put it on, but I've got that same little tool that I used in this video. I'm going to dip it in my silicone, just the ends in the silicone. I want to see if I can, what kind of effect I can get by might not get anything by the looks. No, nothing.